Welcome back to a brand new series. We are finally here with Space Marine 2. Why is this not working? It's a long wait for this game to come out. 10, maybe 11 years for this game. And it's finally here. So we are gonna jump right into this when it syncs my game up. 10 long years for this game and it's finally here. Well, it would happen when Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. But I come back. It's fine. Straight into this. Start game. Do it on normal because I've got to still get used to it again. I did have a little cheeky game go on this just so I could play the Operation Loss. So this is the start of the new game. I've heard a lot of good reviews on it, which is really well. In the 41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. The galaxy-spanning Imperium of Man to be set on all sides by hostile aliens and threatened within by traitors and heretics. It is an age of constant war, new dark age, in which enlightenment is replaced by superstition, fanatic, and blind prayer. To live in such times is to be one amongst untold billions existing in the cruelest of bodies. So we're going to jump straight into this. In the grim darkness of the far future. So this is set in the 41st millennium, leading into the 42nd, which is the current timeline now in the lore. Kadaku. Tyranid Hive ships, or spores. And so it's been 10 years since the first one where you played as Captain Titus and you was on the planet Gria fighting orcs, which then came into the warp fighting chaos. And everyone who knows how that game ended, where you was resisted to the warp, hence why bitch ass brother decided to get in touch with the Inquisition without putting on a chapter master beforehand, which broke the codex. Well, one of the codex rules of insubordination, because he's a little bitch. Ooh, Xenos threat, Tyranids. So it makes you wonder what has been going on within that 10 years of waiting for this game. What has come across Captain Titus? Absolutely. System required for nearby forces. Message. So that showed a picture of a drop pod. Hell, the machine god. Deathwatch kill team Primus. Oh. So you're playing as a Deathwatch kill team. So that's basically a mixture of different Astartes from different chapters. So you've got Space Wolf there. I did see a Dark Angel and a Blood Angel. Ultramarine. Raven Guard. Oh, Black Templar as well. Look at the cinematics on this. Like, look at that, that's a black shield. They're black shields. which I think from the lore perspective of a Black Shield Deathwatch member, you are on a penitent crusade, which is kind of like a redemption from your chapter. So your chapters, if they see you worthy of Deathwatch and your chapter, they'll put you as a Black Shield, which you've got in, basically it's a suicide squad, and you go on missions. If you survive, you redeem yourself. If not, then you're screwed. I mean, let's just admire the scenery and the details of the character. I mean, the details of the Deathwatch plating on the arm is just the graphics on it. Like, you can see every detailed word rather than just pixelated. So chainsword. I mean, look, like the fact that there's battles going off in the background is amazing. Did I do that? Let's keep moving. Ulfar's a space wolf. Kelstros, I believe, Blood Angel. From the lore side, from reading up on, like, I think he's a Blood Angel. I think Vox. That is definitely a typical Space Wolf Viking growl voice. That is just the gore, the detail, like the fact that I'm covered in blood. They have done so well on the visuals of this game. Combat style's really easy to pick up on this. It's kind of a lot better than what the first one were with the hack and slash. I mean, the first one was really easy and pretty cool. Like, just 40k universe, it's just gory as hell. Oh. No. Right. Steve, how is that? That's it. Obvious parry. Oh, okay. You kind of like, if you parry, you do like an execution. If you time it right, it's kind of like an execution. Oh, nice. Where? Do me. Oh my god, that gap. Gargoyles flying about. Hey, where do I go? Hee, what's that? Is that warrior? Oh, this is gonna be a fun fight. Come at me, bitch. Right, so if it's a red attack, you've got to dodge. You can lock onto targets. Ow. Very next execution. I'll do, mate. So when they're incapacitated, press RS. Restore armor. I need to get to my kill team as quick as I can. Concrete wall, that's fine. Oh, stone. Dark Angel. Wow. I'd see one of them. Then again, it did get overrun. There we go. It's into the bolters now, which the practically a projectile. Well, it's like little grenade launchers, really. But the bullets are like massive. Don't worry, I'm on my way. There's weak. How do you do something on something so squishy? You just can't. I have to do it to a warrior, I think. So I'm guessing this is set after the event. Well, obviously it's going to be set after the events of the first game. Don't know how far ahead. Where is it? Oh, is it? That's the Black Templar. That's another brother down. See, the Deathwatch are really good when they're together. It's just that, like, Space Marine can get overwhelmed. when they're on their own. I mean, they can get overwhelmed when they're in a team like that. The Deathwatch are literally... Oh yeah, definitely getting it. There we go. It does take a bit to get used to when controls like that, but other than that, can't really complain. Oh, there we go. Off you go. Nice. Nice goal reaction. Through that game. Space Wolf down. I'm surprised he went down that easy, to be fair. Good enough. I'll go down. Away. Please be alive, please be alive, please be alive. There's one if he's got to be alive. Ripper Swarm? Fuck me. Blood Angel. Thought it was. Right, so now I've got his bolt. His bolt rifle, well, his automatic bolt rifle. Voice sounds very familiar. It's what Mark Strong had played. Plays again. Sneaking up on me. Oh, I need you. I'm sure they just spew more out. Or they're meant to. I know in the Dawn of War games they normally do. Yeah, they do. You've just got to destroy them. Xenos. your goddamn head off. Nice, knee to the face. Oh, you're dead. Well, it's good the fact that I can have a bolter but still use my sword at the same time, and if I do run out of ammo.
Overdue. Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
I have my bolt pistol.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty.
The vent? Like, you didn't get this in the first game where... Oh, he's another bitch. Like, you see the exhaust vents on your power pack actually do something. The cape moves, it's got its own. Like, even the rag on your arm does. I'm sorry. Did I ask you? Ooh, bomb. Just the sheer strength. Like, the fact that it takes one Space Marine to load a rocket is incredible strength, especially for that size. Servitor, nice. Oh, let's go.
Guard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Grenades. Nice, I've got grenades now. Never a good time when you need grenades for something. Let's do that instead. Kaboom. Right. Full health. Shields it up. What's that'll do, mate?
Hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This impiety to the Omnisire has been logged.
Oh, there it is. The bomb.
The rite of initialization must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console. The command console. A Magos will attend to you shortly.
Yeah, very doubtful. I ain't got time for that. That's gay slope. Let's push the button. Yeah.
Predictions complete. Awakening systems from hibernation.
Oh, there it goes.
Charging. Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory may have been altered.
The fact that I can hit them from here is mental. Jesus. Right, come on. fight to death now by the look of it. Very well, it's a fight to death you want, it's a fight to death you'll have. I'll slaughter everything before I go down. As much as I can before I go down. Ooh.
Attention. Neighbors. Authorization is required for dispatch of payload.
Oh, where is he right now? And I'm guessing that's what launches. Whew, there we go. Let's have the camera out. There? Yeah, good. We're doing it then. Camera so it zooms in more and shows up better. Ooh, it's. Oh my god. Get up, Nick. Just speed and precise skill of a Space Marine is just... Oh. Take that back. Like, in that moment, the Voyager just swarmed him. Then... Oh my god, Captain Titus. Wow, he looks younger. Oh, then again though, he's not. It's still sort of like the same timeline, so it can't be that far. I think it's, from what I've heard, it's 100 years he's done Blackwatch, in the Deathwatch. Come here, you. So I have no health bar. I'm guessing this is a kinda... I'll fight till a certain point. Or as long as I can. Come over there. Now you know. Like, that Ripper Swarm, like that Swarm could have just had me straight off. Got me. Why is that not working? Oof, that did. Mate, just the combat is so good. I'm used to pressing RT for just like a standard attack. But because obviously this combo of melee and ranged, do switch a bit. Is that a Carnifex? Oh god. That's not what you want to see. Oh, there we go. Oh. The fact Titus were kind of holding him back then shows the resilience of what Astartes is. Even though the things like, ooh, gunfire. Oh, Boris jawed out, nice. That's what you want to see. Just pure carnage. That's all you're gonna see in Space Marine and any 40k game is just pure carnage. Oh, I gotta stay hydrated. Okay, so what happens now? So I think I didn't really lose to a kind of. I'm gonna call that a draw. He stabbed me. My friend's boy's jawed out. Kadaku's orbit. Battle barge resilience. These ships, by the way, are humongous. Like compared to a lot of ships in sci-fi, those battle cruisers are huge. Chaplain. Wow. Detail on him. And if not, I'd probably become a dreadnought. Shame. Making sure the volume worked. Nice. For anyone wanting to, even though I got stabbed through practically all the rest of the scars on my body, like around the neck and on the shoulders, I've not had a head transplant or new arms or whatever. So they basically peel all your skin off the front, or literally everything, and they put an under armour which is called the black carapace, which attaches, which is the membrane for your powered armour. And that's why I'm covered in scars, because it attaches to your armour. So your armour attaches onto it. Oh no, you've got that. Usually they have like an outside suit that then goes on to your armour. So someone can have the black caps. It's weird, like there were a trailer where you see a Space Marine, Primaris Marine, putting his armour on, but he's already got the black carapace over the top of his skin. Some have it implanted under it as like a second, like a bulletproof sort of vest or body sort of shite, really. Well, I believe that is the prologue.
The Rubicon surgery has remade
Now I'm
you
back
as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Deathwatch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives.
Black Shield.
Should it be discovered, there would be questions.
The chaplain's done really nice.
You a second chance. Do not taint it.
Oh, look at the little cheddar bum, whatever you want to call it. Right, okay, let's report to Captain Akran.
Sergeant Ventia had secured the spaceport and handed over its defense to the Cadians. Brother. Lieutenant.
Get a size difference. The average man is like 5-6 foot, and the starters is like 8. Just the sheer bulk of you, like the armor is so detailed. Also, for anyone wondering why I've got black chains on my arm and other Marines don't, that's because I've served in the Deathwatch. Hold on. Even the purity seals move. Oh my god, they've actually done really well. Oh, I've got to press the button now, have I? Report to Captain. Brothers?
Stand by, Major. Sending Astartes support.
Thank you, Lord. We shall ready a counter-offensive.
The effects of the virus bomb are already wearing off. Get me scout reports on enemy strength at the orbital guns.
I'm sorry about
Captain.
that. That's really cool. That's not McCragg's honor, is it? Hey, just look at all. Oh my. You know what? Really cool. That's a Victrix guard. Itch then. I bet you up in my nostril. Okay, the Scottish Ultramarine. Now, before anyone's like, oh well, Ultramarines are proper and Roman-like and he looks more space wolf. Ultramar has 500 worlds, which has trillions of people. So everyone's going to be Roman-like. I'm assuming they have people of colour and different cultures like British and American sounding, or maybe Caucasian, ginger, Scottish, or an ultramarine, which is a bit, it does throw you off a bit, like, but the suit just makes so much noise, it's great. Like the first one didn't really do much for it.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
Oh, here he comes. He doesn't look happy.
Sergeant Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience. already assembled on
And
the
they're all
flight deck.
British sounding. I can't argue with that. Right, proceed to the launch bay. Right, okay, let's. You know what? We're just gonna admire the view for this. Anything. Before we go further into the game. That is a Victory's Guard. What the... Georgia Turtle Beach, they like to cut every now and then. So if you guys are there...
Headed toward Kadaku.
Transmitting telemetry data to our ground forces.
Bye.
The Imperial...
Oh, it's cheeky, you know. So we've got Brother Khan. Yes, he is black. Oh, he's lost his arm as well. So yeah, Ultramar are going to pull people from different worlds, different backgrounds, and from hive cities and different colour. Like Brother Gadriel is obviously Asian looking. Like I wouldn't really assume that he's Chinese or like Japanese, that sort of thing, because you don't know his background for it. But obviously the white scars are kind of like, what is it, not mongrel, oops, what is it now? Oh, what, we're Genghis Khan now? It's gonna bug me. Mongolian, that's the one, Mongol. Like, they were that sort of...
I am unable to establish a link.
Each chapter, each faction, well, sort of, which would be the Imperium anyway, each chapter had different looking warriors from a gene seed, from their Primarch, so each one was what you'd think would be from a different nation, but they all came from the same. There's a lot of lore into this. Like, you knew enough coming to the Warhammer series. I'd say watch videos, but a lot of people tend to throw it out there to make them look better, and they're just video crap basically. A lot of people on YouTube and stuff like that, they'll just throw random stuff out there. Now if you do get time to get into the lore of Warhammer, either like the game, Marine, if you can get access to it, Marine 2, which is a fall one. You've got the Dawn of War series, there's Gladiators, Sanctus Reach, there's everything. There's loads of games. And not just the games, there's the whole Horus Heresy series, which spans off like 100 books. Yes, that's a lot to read. I've started collecting them. I'm nowhere near done. I'm like on the second book. I did read it backwards. I did read the City of Terror first, which I thought was before, like set during before, but then it's set after, so I'm gonna have to read them all once I've read the rest of them when I've got time to read. But just the attention to detail, like you can see the people down there, they're actually doing their own servers, flopping them out, and it's just great. So he's of the third company. That's tactical, isn't it? Yeah. Whereas his brother behind him is the fourth company. Yeah, it's fourth company. So that again is tactical. If you notice with Brother Gadriel, sergeant mark, so Ultramarine sergeants tend to have the red skull in their side, which is sergeant of the 6th Company. Sergeants do tend to wear red helmets rather than blue, because that were a sign of something to do with like a redemption thing. I can't quite remember. I'll look it up and I'll let everyone know what it was. 2nd Company, which that's weird. I'm leading 6th Company into battle, which is weird. So yeah, that was the process. Right, okay, so battle map. The battle badge map serves as a center of operation. Select a planet to start a mission. The current mission is a yellow direct mission. Finished missions are also available to read. Right. Change your game mode allows you to switch from operations, which is like your PvE side, where you team up to other Astartes, and you go through 6 scenarios, but obviously to unlock the rest of the scenarios you've got to play the campaign. So there is spoilers in operations. Eternal War is your PvP, so it's Astartes versus Chaos Marines, and it's just literally multiplayer. Play these modes before finishing the main campaign could reveal spoilers from the campaign story. Okay, so you've got Kadaku, which that's the system we're in now. Avarax, which looks like Coruscant. And Demarim, which looks Chaos Infused. Imperial Kadaku. Ridiculous system. The Imperial withdraws the assets, and personnel from Kadaku is at risk. Excuse me. The anti-air defense is keeping the skies clear as under heavy assault by Tyranid forces to repel the assault and ensure the defense hold until the withdrawal is complete. Right, okay. So operations. Operations is a PvE game mode centered around the auxiliary missions of combat squads, Talassa and Viridian. Playing this game, member of a combat squad confront the Imperium's enemy, customize your armor and upgrade your weapons, so hold back the encroaching darkness. Starting with Inferno is recommended to operate around a specific mission. Return to the battle barge. So you've got six areas. So you've got Inferno, which is your first one, and Battle Creek. If you do it on harder difficulties, you get better rewards and obviously all that lot. And then you've got a complete campaign. How did I get that one? That wasn't unlocked earlier. So Priority High, Xeno Swarm, Commandeer a Nova Cannon Warhead. Deploy the warhead to the Hive City by rail. Ah, okay, cool. Campaign, obviously. So, Eternal War is a PvP mode where battles are fair for the Empire. So you've got Siege, Capture and Control, and Annihilation. We just switch game mode. So switching game mode to obviously class, either one, you have the right to play as. That's cool. Which is First Marine. It utilizes a wide arsenal of weapons, maybe accomplished at both close and range, so they're an all-rounder. Assault, death from above. The Assault Marine crushes foes with devastating melee blows, perfectly timed to ensure victory. So more melee focus. They do have range weapons, but they tend to go with thunderhammers, power fist swords. Vanguard infiltrators are basically your Reaver squad. Infiltrator Vanguard's Marine, specialising in liquidating vital targets in furious close range combat. So they're kind of like the assault, but more stealthy in a way. The Bulwark is basically the fucking tank of the group. Sword and Shield, a Bulwark, Space Marine defend both the members of their squad and the ideals of the Imperium. So basically knights, and they specialise in just melee combat mostly, which is kind of like the assault without the jetpack. Sniper, which is kind of like the Vanguard but more stealthier. Deadly Shadow, a Sniper Space Marine, is a master of stealth who targets their enemies with pinpoint accuracy from hit advantages. And the big boy support himself, the Heavy, which could be still classed as like part aggressor, aggressor with Stern Guard, which is just basically a Devastator squad, because the Stern Guards are more elite, so it's kind of like a Devastator class aggressor. Walking Strong Point, a Heavy Space Marine, a Heavy Space Marine, Storm of Firepower, Devastator, and an enemy force with efficiency. So it's just literally different classes that you can play with, mess around with, and just have a quick go into it. I think I've still got mine, even though I started a new game. Yeah, so I've got mine. So this colour scheme, even though it's got the Blood Angel symbol on, this is from my current chapter, which is the Sons of Baal, which are obviously homebrew Space Marine chapter of Blood Angels, basically. Like they are the second. Well, to my lord, they are the second founding. They fought. I want to write stuff about them and stuff like that, and make a story about them, and go from there. But yeah, this is where you would go with 2 other squad members, and you kick it up. If you go into it, utilise the battle badge to fast travel to obviously the Armouring Hall, which I'll quickly take you here for thing. So this is where you get to customise your character. So you choose your six classes. View your primary weapon, side weapon, customise your armour, perk trees. Obviously if you start from tactical, oh god. So your tactical, obviously your bolt rifle, firearm, like sidearm. Obviously they've got the mastery points, tech tree, all that. Your assault, so obviously thunder hammer, pistol, but you can change to power fist. So yeah, you like that. Vanguard, obviously Reaver without his helmet. Bulwark, Knight. Your Sniper, which is practically Reaver in, I believe that's Phobos armor. And your Heavy, which is Aggressor slash Devastator in Aggressor armor, which is the Merc. So I customise, yeah. So you get to see different variants of armor. I don't know if I prefer the Primus over the Secundus, but so you can obviously, we're going to customise first. So you can do gear. So if you go, yeah. So it's Mark. So because your Primus is Mark 10 Bravus. Them. Or Lieutenant. Consoles. Ultramarines. Okay. Okay. Set. So that's a Mark 8 air and armour. So you have got Firstborn armour because the Mark 10s were later edition. Chest plate. Again, all Mark 10. I'd like to see. So this is my perk, the Iron Halo, which grants you an ability where you can stop firearms for a certain period of time. You can even have Bionic. Okay, alright, I might end up doing one. No, just done that one. Like, so you can, different kinds of like pieces and stuff like that. Then if you don't want to customize, you can switch to the already preset made. So your loyalists are of Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Iron Hands. Right, so you've got your own. You have got your favourite chapters if you want to buy it as them rather than create your own. It's entirely up to you. You've just got to unlock the Heraldry, which I'll show you through that in a sec. Imperial Fist, Space Wolves for all you furries out there. I like the. I've always liked the core scheme for Space Wolves. I used to be a Space Wolf fan, and then I became Blood Angels because why not? Salamanders, the flaming nice guys of the only nice guys in the Imperium. Raven Guard and White Scars. So they're your main 9 chapters, and then you've got obviously your second founding and your successive chapters basically, and other than what. So you've got the Black Templars, you've got Kakaradons, which I believe the lore behind them is either Night Lord or Raven Guard successor. You've got the Taurans, not too sure who they're with. Everyone's favourite Dawn of War characters, the Blood Ravens, which I still believe the Blood Ravens are the Thousand Sons successors. Could be word bearers because they both have a lot of psychers, so librarians and stuff like that. You've got the Red Scorpions. Again, these are successive chapters. Omega Marines, Storm Giants, Minotaurs, everyone's at least, I wouldn't say favourite, but angriest. A demon possessed the Marine, and the demon shits himself. If you want to look at this, please do. Doom Eagles, which are, so I ain't got the DLC yet because I'm waiting to get the season pass. So the DLC are basically all Ultramarine foundings. So apparently marking left glaive. I don't see it, but yeah, so you've got the Doom Eagles, successors of the Ultramarines Genesis chapter. The Libertors, which very Imperial Fist, but we don't judge. Nova Marines, to be like a hard ass Marine type for Ultras. Praetors of Orpheus, which quite like that emblem. It's not bad. Scheme's not too bad either. You've even got the Scythes of the Emperor. You see a lot of them. Their core scheme's pretty good. The gold and black. Who else we got? Iron Hounds. Which Sergeant marking. So you'd think the Iron Hounds would be more Space Wolves, but no. Ultramarines. You've got the Tomb Keepers. Not very sure with these guys. Void Tridents. These are all like second, third foundings, Castilians of the Rift. And most of these, like with them being Ultramarines, I don't really know much with their successors, like the Brazen Consuls. Like there is it the White Consuls? I think they're Ultramarines. And then the Hawk Lords, which I see, because the Hawk Lord gives off Raven Guard, so, but yet the Downers Ultramarine founding. Yeah, it's got a Raven Guard. There might be Raven Guard, but it'd be weird because. But then again, though, not every successive chapter follows suit of the original chapter. What else? Yeah, Heldra. So to basically get the paintwork and everything for them, or heraldry decals, armor cores, armor parts. So to get new armor parts, you can either do it through missions, or you can obtain them by unlocking the founding. So if you do, say, Black Templar, Black Templar. So you got Templars. So if you look at that, you've got this Black Templars armor part, and obviously they'll cost credits, points, whatever they are. You can unlock cores, the symbols, the icons. So it wolves. Excuse me. Like different patterns, veteran icons, battle line, veteran honor guard. Then if you scroll to obviously chaos, you can do the same for chaos when you're in PvP mode. You can probably use it for, I think is it core schemes, battle crit for these. Yeah, you'd be able to use these for PvE mode as well, because you could make yourself a loyalist world eater by using the blue and white that they used to have when they was the Warhounds, but use the world eater emblem. Unknown founds. Not every chapter can trace its lineage to one of the Primax, so Blood Ravens, either Magnus or Gar. Exorcists, not too sure with them again. Could be anyone. Could be religious, there could be word bearers or whatever. Minotaurs. Can be anyone. Omega Marines. Not too sure with them. Again, could be Night Lords or Guard. Storm Giants, I've got Scars. I think the White Scars, the Storm Giants, I'm not too sure. Red Scorpions, I'm not too sure with them, and Taurens, again, not too sure. And then, obviously, the DLC with 3 unique helmets across all classes, 14 core packs, 21 core chapter decals, 12 successive chapters. And I'll be getting that soon. So, Oh, and each, if you notice with the, so each class has got separate trials, so you've got to do certain things within a certain time to get A, B and C rewards. Same with Bulwark, Protect an Ally, completing so long, obviously completing so long. And that is... Let me switch back to heavy. So obviously, we're real quick with this one. You've got the Iron Halo, Camo Cloak, Chapter Banner, Grapple Launcher, Jump Pack, Auspex Scan. Now with a heavy, going to Perk Tree, you've got your core mechanics, which is basically yourself. You've got your team buffs, like ammo capacity increases, reviving a squad member restores them to full health. You've got your gear, so it's like your Iron Halo ability, your ammo drops, your executions, what they're gonna do and stuff like that. And your signature when active and Iron Halo damages, so you can get different things for your actual perk thing. And that is literally everything from there, so that is that. Yeah, well, I will be back again Friday night. And we will carry the story on from there. Well, it's been fun getting back into this. I will complete this series because I've been really busy with moving house and work and stuff like that, so I haven't been streaming much and I've just been real busy getting things. But this is gonna be the biggest grind ever. I will take you through the entire story. I will take you through the operations and the 6 missions, and we'll go through every character and just I'll show you. I will go through all 6 missions, and then I'll show you how. I'll show you like an episode or a little skit episode of each character and what they do and what abilities they've got, and like I won't grind into too much to unlock everything for the characters. I'll just literally do an episode of each class, which will be like showing you. So I'll be like doing six little side episodes. So I'll do them. Well, what I'll do, I'll do like 6 main episodes, obviously from the operations, and then I'll just do like little operation episodes with each character. So I'll do a full episode series, obviously within the series of Space Marine 2 with one class, and then I'll just pick a mission, and then we'll do that with each of the other 5 characters, and then I will just go from there. When they do fetch out more DLC and stuff like that, we'll be carrying on from there, and we'll be doing more with this, and it's gonna be a game that I'm gonna be enjoying for a while, because Warhammer 40k has been a big thing for me since the early 2000s, and honestly it's a big lore to get into, but for you new people out there that are just getting into it, keep going. Honestly, there's so much to take in, just keep going. So with that said, thanks for all coming on, and be sure to drop the like, subscribe on my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, follow me wherever comment into my YouTube, and I will get back to everyone as best as I can. I hope you have a great night, and may the Emperor protect you. Good night.